First of all, welcome, episode 79 of Genius Take the Wheel. Say, wasn't talking to you, Mercedes. All right. If you're watching this via replay, thank you. I hope you like it enough to hit the like button. All right. After the fact, I'm going to attempt to tag Derek for more plates, more dates, because I think that he should see all the reviews of his product, even of the irrelevant people on the internet, such as myself. They closed this road. Great. So yeah, if you're a part of the replay gang, definitely hit the like button. I really appreciate it. If you are watching live, I would still appreciate you hit the like button. I just appreciate all of you. I really am enjoying doing these live streams for you guys after training sessions. So this live stream is coming at you from after my first training session of the day. I've got some really tight timelines that I'm trying to thread. So I had to split this up. So I will have to do a second. Session to hit horizontal pull and biceps. I'm not sure if my biceps have completely recovered from 2 days ago, but they don't feel bad. So I'm just going to roll with it. Anyway, so I promised you guys that I would give you a more thorough account of Gorilla Minds, Gorilla Mode, pre-workout product that does have the stimulant. It does have at least version 1.0 for a half a serving, has 175 milligrams of caffeine. Now, before, when I was using the Super Sabbath pre-workout from the one that Chris Bumstead was hawking, for a long time, I was taking the full serving, which is 400 milligrams of caffeine. And then, just too much stomach discomfort. So I cut back after a deload. That deload week, I took no stimulants whatsoever. So I came back at the half dose, which was 200 milligrams. And it was okay. I did okay on it. I had less discomfort, still slight discomfort, but less discomfort. One of the side effects of taking the full dose and then to a lesser degree on the half dose of the Super Savage pre-workout, it really made my nose run a lot, like water constantly coming out of my nose. I mean, it's a minor thing. It didn't give me some terminal disease, but it was a little annoying, and it was less so, but still there on the half dose. So I'm not, I had some gastric discomfort, less so on the half dose with the Super Savage pre-workout. And so now this is the 5th day that I've been using Gorilla Minds, Gorilla Mode pre-workout with the stimulant. And I'm not taking the full dose. I'm only taking the half. So instead of the 350 milligrams of caffeine that the full dose would give you, plus all the other beneficial stuff in their full dosages, I'm just getting the half dose and the half dose of the good stuff that's in there. But I can tell you that I don't miss the 25 milligrams of caffeine. I told you guys that I wasn't really quite sure because I kind of got mixed results as far as some of the purported benefits. Who's that? Bedstemmer Bob. What's up? Thank you for coming by. Yeah, so On day one, when I did the what was it that I did on Sunday? Sunday might have been like a vertical pull day. I'm not sure what. Today's is horizontal. Yesterday horizontal, vertical. Okay, so yeah, so I did a horizontal pull on Sunday, and that's all I did. No leg workout on that day. And this is not the time to start crossing the street, people. There's a weird thing here in New York where when it says don't walk, that's when they start crossing the street. And when they do have the light, they stand there looking at you like, you have 14 heads on your shoulder. So you don't want to take the right of way when you have it. But then you want to get in my way when the light turns red for you. Very annoying. I digress. So anyway, day one, um, I felt an improved focus, improved confidence, but it could have been a placebo. Monday, I had to do my Tuesday workout. That's when I gave you guys the preliminary review, right after I did the first leg workout. And I really could not tell if it gave me any more energy, but I did notice an uptick in focus and my ability to ignore pain to a slightly higher degree, which allowed me to just keep pushing the fucking sled, pushing the platform. Sorry, I'm not supposed to use those words on YouTube. It allowed me to just keep pushing the sled and ignoring the pain that was, the pressure pain that was building up in the muscle belly. And obviously, I want you guys to know the difference between good pain and bad pain when you train. Good pain is in the muscle belly where you're feeling the pressure and you don't want to continue. And then there's bad pain where the muscle is strained or the joints have too much stress on them, right? We don't want that pain. That's not good pain. We're talking about the pain that affects your willpower, not your joint health or your connective tissue health. So I noticed right away that the focus was definitely more intense, but I did not notice like anything like with the pump. But I did notice slightly that after I hit my back, the horizontal pull on Sunday. On Monday, I could really feel control of the muscles in my back. I normally do, but it was just amplified the next day. So I go into the leg workout on Monday. I go home, I eat. I did not feel like I was crashing at all, but I wanted to take a pleasure nap, so I took it. I was able to get up, get my second workout in, which was a vertical push, which was, shoulder work. I've been having some problems with my shoulders, mostly the left one, but the focus was there. When my movement patterns opened up, um, I noticed that the focus was super heavy, and I was really enjoying it. And that was the second workout of the day on Monday after I got off the stream with you guys for episode 78. So because I did Tuesday's workout on Monday, lower body, I had 2 days to recover. And I did add the extra rep at 315 pounds on the leg press, full range of motion. So on Tuesday, I was tasked with doing vertical pull, and it was glorious. I mean, if you guys know Robert Frank, and he talks about the glorious house of gains, that's what the gym felt like for me when I hit that vertical pull. I hit more volume, I hit more movements in a shorter period of time exactly the way that I wanted to hit the muscle. I was in fitness heaven on Tuesday, and the pump was good. I mean, the pump wasn't like anything that I was like, oh my God, but the mind muscle connection was there. My desire to trash the muscles was noticeably not like, oh my God, but it was noticeably higher. I was really enjoying myself. The confidence was flowing. And then I went and I trashed my biceps on Tuesday. I added one extra rep on set one with the strict incline dumbbell curl, where you don't move your shoulders or your elbows. You just got to squeeze it off the strength. Let me tell you, that's really, really difficult to do with 45-pound dumbbells. No swing, no momentum, just sitting there, lean back position, back tucked, and you're just bicep only. I double dog dare most of y'all to grab a 45-pound dumbbell in each hand. Do not move. Let your elbow fall behind your torso. Never move and just crank that bicep. I double dog dare you. And if you can do it, oh man, enjoy the pain that you're in because your biceps are about to grow. Anyway, I wanted to push myself to do 5 sets of 6. I ended up only getting 6 reps on the first set and then 5 on the subsequent 4 sets. But the mechanics were pretty decent. And then I followed up. I dropped down to 25 pounds and I hit 4 sets of 12 neutral grip bicep curl after that. And I normally don't do that. I normally end with the quasi reset on the biceps. This is a finisher. But I felt so good that I was like, yo, let me add these 48 reps to like really drive some torture in the bicep. And so I can really feel that swell, go home, eat, get the protein shake in, chill. I watched Dante DiVincenzo hit 11 3-pointers for the New York Knicks. It was good, right? Yesterday was the day that I was really looking forward to because yesterday was chest day. And to give you a little bit of background, who is this down here? This is Dwayne Urban. What are reps? Repetitions. So the amount of times you move the weight in a set, those are the repetitions. That's a way that we kind of keep track of how much work we're doing and what our progress is as we move up. You add more reps, you add more work. That means the muscle is stronger and or you're probably going to be able to make those muscles bigger. Okay? All right? Yeah, no problem, no problem, right? All right. So I only was able to add 1 rep on the super heavy sets, but I was able to add 48 more reps on the back end because I felt so good. So it's a lot of work, a lot of torture on the biceps. The pump felt pretty good. My connective tissue felt healthy. I was good, right? So yesterday I hit the chest, and I tell you guys that I alternate flat and incline which one that I start with. So yesterday I had to start flat and end incline. On the previous time that I worked, I hit incline first and flat second at the other facility that I just came from. Well, what was my working sets? I challenged myself to go from 4 sets of 10 to 4 sets of 12 mile rep match. So that means by hook or by crook, every set I got to do 12 repetitions. And that was at 155 pounds. And then I grabbed the 85-pound dumbbells on the flat, and I was doing my rep match there for 5 sets. So whatever I get on the first set, I got to do that many reps on every set, even if I have to take little pauses, 5 second, 5 to 7 second pauses to continue the set. So I was really feeling myself. It was very painful the last time I did it, but it was a good pain. I was like, yo, I want these reps. So I hit the 12 mile rep match, but I did hit the 12. So I thought to myself, I'm going to be doing incline first this time around in my home gym location, and and then do and do the I'm going to do the flat bench first. But my gym only goes up to 75-pound dumbbells. So I was like, well, I was able to do the 5x5 while already pre-fatigued at the other gym with the 85. So I should be able to do 12 reps with the 75s, right? If I'm doing it first and I'm fresh. So yesterday I did it. And let me tell you guys, I only needed 1 mile rep on the last set. I did 3 straight sets of 12 with no rest pause. And I got through the 11th rep without a rest pause before I needed the rest pause. I took 5 seconds, got in the position, did the last rep, did the last stretch. And so I was really, really, really comfortable with how things were going. It worked out really well. So my confidence is building, even though the pain is also building. So I'm like, okay, I was able to do 48 reps at 155 pounds, incline Smith machine chest press, targeting the top of the chest. And I said to myself, I am supposed to move up 10 pounds to 165, but what can I do at 175 pounds? This is when you really start to challenge yourself mentally and say, well, if I can do 155 for 12, logically, and again, this could be the pre workout talking, I don't know, but I'm really starting to ask myself, well, if I can do 12 reps, can I do half the reps at just 20 more pounds? It's just 20 more pounds. And so instead of shying away from the work and fearing injury, I'm making sure my mechanics are really good. I'm feeling really good about it. The confidence is sky high. I'm like, F it, yo. F it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see what I do on set one. My goal is to hit 6 repetitions without, changing proper mechanics. I know it's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna be difficult, but that's what I'm here for. The focus was intense, guys. I went in there and I hit that first set, but man, that sixth rep, it was slow and it hurt. On the stretch, on the squeeze, I was like, ah. I ended up hitting 4 sets of 6 at 175. I could not be happier. I could not have been prouder. And, a friend came into the gym. We started talking philosophy and, uh, you know, what's going on in the world from a socio-political point of view, stimulating conversation. I said, you know what? Instead of just leaving it there with the 4 sets of 6, let me put a little extra stress on the top of my chest. I'm now going to do 4 sets of 12 at 105 pounds. So I dropped 70 pounds off the bar and I did extra reps on the back end. And I probably could have done them slightly heavier, but I liked the pump. I liked how it felt. And again, one of the things that I noticed all 5 days that was different than using Chris Bumstead's Super Savage pre-workout as opposed to using Derek from More Plates, More Dates, Gorilla Mode, no crash. No crash. I didn't feel like my blood sugar was super low and I was going to pass out. Even when the workout was extended, my focus was good. And then today I did the legs, and let me tell you guys, the pump that I felt in my legs, I felt like my muscle was going to tear the skin right off my quads. I swear. I swear. I was like, good God, this shit fucking hurts. Oh man, I could not believe how much um, stimulation I had in the muscle belly, um, just trying to get through the workout. My perception of pain today, I added one more rep. So instead of doing 5 sets of 8, I went for it and went for 5 sets of 9 today. And please let me tell you, it really hurt. It really, really hurt. It hurt. But normally, what I would do when the pain is really bad like that, I'll take 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes rest in that set. But today, I don't know what it was. It could have been sets 4 and 5. After set 3 and after set 4, the pain that I felt going into the set, much, much higher than what I would than what I would allow myself to go into the next set for. I allow myself to go into more pain and stay in a higher level of pain when I started the next set. That's got to be the pre-workout. It's got to be. And I can tell you guys, I haven't had any gastrointestinal distress at all, no caffeine crash at all. It has not affected the quality of my sleep, although my sleep hygiene has not been very good lately. But my focus is there, my ability to just suck it up and get the work done. I've been in a more focused mind frame since my father died 2 months ago. I have been more focused, but over the last 5 days, the focus, intensity, zeroing in on stuff and just wrecking it. I mean, you can call it a placebo effect or whatever. Lady, please do not look at your phone while you cross the street. Good God. Fucking addicted to their fucking cell phones. Goodness gracious, good God Almighty. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, um, if you're an intermediate to very experienced high level lifter, um, and you were curious about um, Gorilla Minds, Gorilla Mode, um, and you're already on some pre-workout that has stimulants in it, um, until like I grow a third arm out of my 14th rib somewhere, or you guys see like an eyeball start to form on the side of my face or something like that. um I feel very comfortable recommending the product at this point. um I'm really gonna see, like, because normally I come home and I would normally crash. I would be normally like, shit, I really want to take this nap, but today I have tighter time frames. So I'm really gonna see just like how good I feel, going home, eating breakfast, relaxing, and then getting geared up to hit that horizontal back again, seeing what kind of pump I get. Um, you know, my biceps, like I said, are not fully recovered from the last time, so I may have to kind of chill out on some of the bicep work. But will I be able to maybe do a higher volume at maybe instead of going with 45 pounds, maybe I'll go with 35 pounds. I'll see how I feel in an hour or two, but then like I got to get going. I got errands to run, and I really want to see like if this perception of not crashing is actually real, or is it just, hey, I'm on some different formula, I think it works, not really sure, but it could work. I'm going to find out a little bit more about myself, um, today. So as you guys know, after my heavy leg and whatever the fuck I'm supposed to do on Saturday, what's today's Thursday? I'm supposed to do vertical pull on Saturday. So after I do, pull ups and pull downs and heavy leg shit on Saturday, I will be right back here, kind of letting you know how things are going, and I'll let you know if it's a placebo or uh, if this product really is the real deal. And then this is version 1.0. They just released 2.0. Then I really want to know, if that next formula maybe if it's even better. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you haven't done this already, please hit the like button. If you're part of the replay gang, please, I really appreciate you. Please hit the like button. I will see you in a couple of days for episode 80. Peace.